Hey friends, it's Becca with Beautiful Mess Plans. I'm here to film a plan with me for the week of October 14th through the 20th. So we'll jump right in. This will probably be the last week that I don't use like any Halloween type stuff. I thought about, I could incorporate some. What I really want to do is I have these trees. And so I've thought about using the trees with like some of the bats. Maybe I need to grab my Halloween kit. Hang on. Okay, I'm back. Not that you knew any different, but I have these bats, but I was kind of thinking if I could find some bats in here. And I have absolutely no idea. But just like little subtle nods, nothing like way over the top and like very clearly Halloween, but just like some bats over the trees. Which again, I don't even know what I have. So I did get, obviously, by the fact that I am unloading it right now, I got the Cocoa Daisy Halloween. There's nothing in this. Why do I have this? I don't know. The Cocoa Daisy Halloween. Oh, there are these bats. And some ghosts. I'll set those to the side. It is a busy week, so I'm somewhat limited by how much I can do. Which means I'm definitely going to have to get the functional stuff down first. Spiders, but no bats. Okay. Okay. I think this paper is gorgeous. Okay, let's go ahead. Because I was just thinking like little subtle nods, nothing like over the top, very Halloween-y. And then maybe the next 2 weeks I'll do way more Halloween stuff. That way I can use up my Halloween stuff. But I think the first thing we need to do is mark stuff we have going on. Which I don't think, okay, I can cross out a couple of things. Don't think there's art club this week. And there is no, my daughter told me this, and I need to cross this out. There's no Girls Who Code for a few weeks. Oh, I didn't even write it in there yet. Okay, so first up are conferences. So let's get some. I have this like one random black sticker. Don't quite understand it. Do I want to use the black sticker? Maybe. I really nailed this last week, cutting this like almost perfectly, so I don't have high hopes of doing it again. Okay, so I'm gonna put it up here. Not bad. Those are my youngest two. They have conferences I scheduled for those days. Let's see if I have parent-teacher conferences. However, I have their conference times specific, and that takes off a lot of room. So let's just do, we'll come back and write it down. Let's get everything else marked. Okay, and then Tuesday is my daughter's birthday, so we definitely want to mark her birthday. She will be 12. Where is my, I had a thing that had their birthdays, like, oh, there we go, but I made stickers for birthdays. So I just want to use a highlighter top, which I need to use my highlighter over here. Sorry, I pulled that way too close to me and you could not see. And we'll just do a highlighter up here and then put down her birthday. And then unfortunately, I had to schedule her orthodontist appointment that day. Oh, I should mention, my kids are home. It is Friday, but they're home today. It's at like 3:40. So if you hear noises in the background, because normally it's been silent due to the fact that, they're in school now. But they are home today. It was like teacher work day or something. Okay, so got orthodontist. And then on Wednesday, it's a half day. My daughter has a doctor's appointment, and then we have conferences where we're going up to the middle school. So, and then I do know that the only thing these 2 days are no school. Which I have no school stickers upstairs. I still don't have any up here. But I do have these half-day stickers. So how do I want, let's go ahead and put down this for her birthday. Actually, I don't know if I have any mini ones cut. I do not. I was gonna grab a birthday cozies, but I don't have any mini ones cut. Let's do this, and then we'll do, sorry, I'm trying to determine how, I don't think I can eyeball it as well as I did it last week. I undercut that. It's okay. We'll do half day, maybe. There we go. Half day. I could get my tweezers out and make it easier, and then I'll just write the times because I don't know what time. I don't know what times they're out. And then my daughter has a doctor's appointment, 3:40. We may just, yeah, we had a lot of things. We'll put that there, and then we have the, I don't know what our plan is, because the conferences are basically like, you go into they're all in like the gym, and you can just go sit down for a few minutes and chat with the teachers, see how they're doing, from like 4:30 to like 8:30. And my parents are coming over to hang out with the kids, so I'm guessing that we're probably gonna head that way. I don't know, let's just put it down. As soon as I get home, we're gonna do a crock pot meal that day. Let's just put it down here, and I'm just gonna highlight because I'm feeling a little overwhelmed by how to mark this, and I'm actually gonna use this sticker now. And then, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And then I can just write down what I need to. Okay, and then these 2 days, there is no school. So using a larger, like one of these stickers extended across is fine. And again, I will get a sticker from upstairs because I still did not bring them down. I have them, I just did not bring them down. Okay, that's no school. Also on Friday, I'm doing new releases in the shop, which again, I have stickers upstairs. I should have brought that little notebook downstairs. And I imagine I'll probably have them up. Well, let's do it here. And I'll get a sticker for that for the new releases. Maybe I'll go get the book here in a minute so that I have it. And then this day, we're doing a birthday thing for my daughter with my side of the family. So let's do about 9 o'clock or so. Birthday. And then we just have church, and then I can take a nap. Like I said, this is a busy week. If I can get to Thursday, these couple days are going to be really busy because I have to pick her up early from school this day. I don't have to this day, but I need my husband home. And KB Complete never showed up the other day, and so we had to KB Complete got rescheduled to this day, and I have to do my Repatha. Can you tell that I'm tired? Okay, we'll put a dot here because my husband's gonna work from home that morning for KB Complete because that's when I normally go to the grocery store. So he was like, I'll work from home so that you can do your normal thing because we don't know what time they're gonna show up. But I do have my Repatha that day. So let's put down this sticker. like I said, it's just a lot right now. Pat that plus vitamin D. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna run upstairs and go get my stickers for these things so I can actually mark them down. I got this off of Amazon a long time ago, but I think it's still there. What did I say I was going for? Okay, no school. No school. And new releases. Look at that, right there together. No school. And we have new releases, which also means I have a sale that day. Meh. Was there anything else that I needed? Don't think so. Don't think so. Okay, so let's jot stuff down and then we can decorate. So, KB complete. Complete. What did I say? This was conferences. Actually, hang on a second. Hang on. I wonder. Nope, I don't have any. I thought maybe I'd have another parent-teacher conferences and I could just cut out the parent-teacher part and just write conferences. And honestly, I'm gonna have to leave this just as conferences because I'm gonna write down their teacher name and which time. And one, I'm not gonna share their teachers, and two, I don't remember which one's which. And this is the orthodontist at 3:40, and I'll have to make a note of when I need to pick her up by. This is her well-child checkup. I don't have to pick her up, but my husband does have to be home. And then we have, I didn't write this last week. Addie party with, and then I know I technically have a church sticker, but I'm not going to use it. Okay. Whew. I'm telling you, this first part of the week, I'm already kind of feeling dead on my feet. Okay, so let's get that stuff out of the way. So I had mentioned, actually, dang it, I need to get my work and my this week's sticker. I foiled myself. This week, and then work. My kids are actually staying really quiet. They're watching Casper right now, but I'm still really impressed by how quiet they're being. Okay, so I talked about these trees. So I was thinking about incorporating the trees. If I can get them out. There's another tree. This one, which is pretty big, but I could lift up the sticker and put it down underneath. And then we could put bats around. I think that might be what we do. Ooh, I'm trying to be careful so I don't ruin my sticker. I think that's what we're gonna do. And then next week maybe we'll go for more, even more Halloween. And then the week after that, obviously. I can't believe we're like so close already. I'm not sure I'm definitely not prepared for any kind of, whatever you want to call it, NaNoWriMo, rough draft challenge, just writing in November, you know, whatever your preference is. I don't know if there's any other author tubes that are doing challenges out there. I'm definitely not as prepared as I feel like I should be. But that's okay. I will get there. Hopefully. I didn't talk about this last week. This last week was good. It was kind of busy. We did the field trip yesterday to the pumpkin patch with my daughter. that was a lot of fun. We didn't do pumpkin patches with my son and my oldest. So the kids really had a lot of fun with the pumpkin patch. It was a little chaotic and it didn't feel like fall, but it was a lot of fun. I was glad I could go there. And then what else did we do? Like I said, KB Complete didn't come. She hasn't obviously gone on her sleepover yet, but she's excited about it. She's doing that this evening. So we still need to take care of some stuff for that. And I feel like there's like 1,000 things I'm still needing to take care of that I have not yet done, but we'll do what we can. Normally on Fridays I like meal plan and I do the finances. Like I usually take Fridays a little bit slower. I watch some of my scary movies. But one, the kids are home. Two, I did nothing much during the week, so I had to take care of some other stuff that I had avoided during the week. And instead of getting up early to exercise, I might have slept in and then started my entire day kind of behind. That's weird. It's stuck. Okay. So that's there. So now the question is, I really like the trees. Obviously I have to leave some room for some to-do lists, some things like that. So we have these bats that we could put kind of around. That don't take up too much space. You know, could kind of do that. Get this stuff out of the way and we'll look at. Could also, I mean, we also have like some jack-o'-lanterns, but I don't know if I want to do that down there. I kind of like do I like this? Or do I want like these bats? I don't have very many of these bats. I have these, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are a little bumpy, so I don't know if I want to use these necessarily. I'm looking at my pile right next to me. But I don't see anything there. I kind of like this. I don't know. I have to get my tape out, my glue tape, which is fine. But I kind of like that it's kind of a subtle, you got the fall vibes, but you're also kind of getting into like the Halloween. Do I like that bat though? He kind of looks weird compared to the other ones. Let's dig. Yep, this one instead, who's kind of like this guy. I do kind of feel like maybe we need one more bat here. And I could always put a quote here. I kind of like this, the season of the witch is upon us. What do we think? I think I like it. Okay, let me grab my glue. You can't see, but I grab my glue and a piece of paper. So, because the glue, these are kind of thinner and I don't want to get glue on my mat or on my, or tape runner. I guess this is technically tape runner. It's not a very good tape runner. It's a Tombow permanent adhesive. Okay, so I kind of had him here. Okay, I'll take this guy. Most of Coco Daisy's stuff comes with like some kind of adhesive. I mean, technically you could get, if you weren't putting this in a planner and you were instead doing something like this in a journal, and I would very likely do this if I was doing this in a journal, put like the foam dots to make them like puff out a little bit. That'd be pretty cool. But in my planner, I don't really want to add that much bulk to it. So I'm just going to use this tape runner because I feel like that's my best option. Trying to get that off. Okay, and then he's gonna kind of be soaring over the trees right there. Okay, that's that. And then could do something. I kind of liked this, The Season of the Witch is Upon Us, because that feels very fitting, especially since I'm kind of transitioning. Dark the sky and dim the streets, pumpkin grin to guide our feet. Hidden shadows, things unseen, midnight beckons, Halloween. Got a lot of rhymey stuff. I don't think there's anything. It was a dark and stormy night. A little baddie. Little baddie. Kind of like that. I'll pull that out just in case. I don't think there's anything else in here. There's these, but those are more like labels. And I don't know that I have a good place to put a little baddie, but I do think that's funny. I was gonna look at these. I don't think this is quite what I'm looking for. This would be kind of cool, probably for my journal, like do it down the sides. I like to do stuff like that. So I could do like this up here in the very top because I think it's a funny, reminds me of Fern Gully. And I have a friend and we watch Fern Gully all the time. And we knew like the entire baddie rap. Am I showing my age by talking about Fern Gully? I kind of like The Season of the Witch is Upon Us. I know it's kind of small, but I kind of like that because it feels fitting as I'm like doing a transition. I don't think I can work the scent, but I do like it and I think it's funny. It reminds me of Fern Gully and it reminds me of my childhood friend because we loved Fern Gully and we loved Batty. And yeah, this though is going to be problematic. There we go. So I think that's it. I like it. Again, I always like it more when it's filled in, but I do like it. And I think it'll be kind of a fun transition to this week. This week, where we're gonna probably do a lot more Halloween. And this week, we might do kind of we're gonna do some Halloween, maybe transition on these last 2 days. I'm not sure. I don't plan this stuff out. I don't know if you've caught on to that yet. But I really like how it turned out. I think it's really cute. So I'm gonna leave this here because I do feel like this is really long. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's about the same as it normally is, but it feels really long. I also had to pause it several times to go like grab something. This is gonna drive me crazy. I missed. So maybe that's part of it too. But anyway, I am gonna go. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.